Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Resin Me Up. So, new week, new stuff, right? So, today we're going to start out with I got the new resin molds box. And so I've already taken everything out of the box and put it in order to save a little bit of time because I like to go over these boxes in depth. So, this box is called Hearts in Motion, and this is the February 2026 box. And this box is a beautiful intersection of emotional warmth and dynamic design. They've curated a collection that honors the romance of Valentine's Day and the powerful energy of the lunar year of the horse. And they've branded 5 new geometric and whimsical molds. And these are designed and crafted to capture light, movement, and affection, keeping my creativity in constant motion. So the very first mold is called a twin heart ribbed storage tray. And this is a Valentine's special, and that's what it looks like. So it is a heart-shaped mold that is divided in half. So basically a romantic masterpiece featuring 2 perfectly joined hearts, and the exterior is adorned with sophisticated vertical ribbing, creating a modern tactile experience and stunning light refraction. Perfect as a dual-sided jewelry organizer for his or her rings, or a stylish vanity dish for separating small accessories. And this mold holds 2.8 ounces. So that's what that looks like. So that's mold number 1. And I'm not going to take them out of the plastic until I decide to do them, because otherwise I've spent half my time cleaning them. Mold number 2 is a Love Floral Garland Coaster, and it's also a Valentine's special. This coaster features a bold love inscription at its heart, framed by an intricate border of mini hearts and vintage floral scrolls. An elegant base for your morning coffee, or a decorative pedestal for small candles and perfumes. And this mold holds 1.1 ounce. So if you can kind of see in there, it kind of looks like stained glass. And then there's a big heart in the center. So that's kind of neat, kind of very unique. And they don't really give you a good picture of it, but that's what it looks like. And mold number 3, I have this mold and I've done it. Jennifer, you'll love this because you bought this for me from the auction. It is a majestic galloping horse wall plaque, and this symbolizes the lunar year of the horse. And this plaque captures a noble steed with a flowing mane. It represents Ma Dao Ching Gong, the spirit of instant success and unbridled energy. A powerful statement piece for home decor, suitable for hanging in entryways or offices to invite good fortune. So that is what this looks like. I did this a couple of years ago, I think, or maybe a year ago. And I did it in coppers and blacks, and it turned out stunning. And Jennifer bought this. She loves horses, and she bought this through the auction when we did Riley's auction. And it's really a cool piece. So that's number 3. Number 4 is a spiral ribbed storage jar with a lid. It's a marvel of modern geometry. Both the jar and lid feature deep, sweeping spiral ridges that create a hypnotic vortex effect. Um, it's high-end storage for cotton swabs, bath salts, or as a premium vessel for hand-poured soy candles. And the horse holds 6.8 ounces. This one holds 5.2, and it is really cool, y'all. It it has spirals going around the whole jar and then in the lid. So this one's going to be really kind of cool to do. That one's really, really unique. It's a really unique piece. And they kind of show you that in there. And that's what the horse looks like. They did it in 2 different colors, which I did too. I did it in black and copper. So that's really cool. And number 5 is a diamond weave geometric pot. It holds 10.5 ounces. And it is inspired by an artisan basketry. This pot features a dense interlocking diamond pattern that feels substantial and premium to the touch. It's the ultimate planter for succulents or a heavy-duty holder for pens, makeup brushes, and craft tools. And it's already open, but yeah, it's kind of a unique pattern going around there too. So that one will be a really unique piece too. Number 6 is a hollowed butterfly decorative box. And when I first seen this, I thought, haven't they had one of these before? But it is different. And it holds 2.9 ounces. It's a delicate square box with a breathtaking lid. The butterfly cutout is intricate and airy, featuring heart-shaped accents within the wing pattern. It can showcase, it's a showcase keepsake box where the hollow lid allows glimpses of treasures inside. And so what I was like, because when you look at it in the picture, it looks like it's standing on end and like there would be a hole in the top. And I'm like, well, that doesn't look right. So basically what they've done in the picture, you can look at that. What they did is they stood it on end, put the lid on it, and then they put flowers out the top of the lid. So, but it is a different type of box, but they have had a butterfly before, but the front of it is going to have holes in it versus it being a solid piece. So, and it holds 2.9 ounces. So there's that one. And number 7 is an ocean spiral shell resin tray mold. It holds 5.7 ounces, and it is inspired by the natural Fibonacci spiral found in seashells. This wide tray features a deep centrifugal swirl that draws the eye towards the center. It can be a versatile vanity tray for perfumes, a base for your handmade jars, or a dramatic centerpiece for a coffee table. And so that's what it looks like. And so this is the picture of what it looks like. Yeah. Now, the actual number 8, or the actual extra bonus mold. I was so excited because I was literally going to buy one of these molds, but I was excited to see this in this box. So it's an adorable Barnaby yak planner, which I think you guys are calling these. I can't think of it at the moment. A Highland cow or something like that. Says this is our most whimsical addition. Barnaby, the yak, features oversized horns, a shaggy Highland coat, and a lovable, curious expression. It's a charming mini planter for air plants or a playful desktop companion to hold paper clips and trinkets. And so it's your Highland cows, and I've been seeing a lot of you doing these, and it's funny because Kate was telling me the other day that that these are the in thing, these Highland cows, and then she proceeded to tell me that Jelly Roll, the country singer, him and his wife have one, and she sent me a video, and they just love their little Highland cow. And so anyway, I thought, well, I was going to order one just to do one, and but now I don't have to. It came in the box. They're so cute. So that is all that exists in this box, other than they did send some of these. Not quite sure what it's for, but they're little beads, and you can put these in anything. So I will set those aside, and if I decide to use those, I will. So what to do for today's project. So we've got this one. I don't know. I think I'm going to save these for Valentine's Day because I do love this. And I've already done this, so we'll wait to do this. I think I might do that one because he's so cute. I don't like to do all of these molds in one sitting because it's just too much, just way too much to do in one video. So I think these are the two we're going to focus on today. We're going to save these for Valentine's Day, so I'm going to set them over here for my holiday videos. And yeah, so let's open these up here and see what they look like. Grab my scissors. It's really a cool jar. You can see all those swirls in there. It's really a neat jar. And I'm sure you guys have seen this cow done a billion times, but let's see what I can do. Looks like he's got slots for eyes, so maybe we can put eyes in him. So let me get a plan together here, and we will, I'll be back and we'll figure out what we're going to do here. Okay? Okay, BRB. Okay, y'all, got my plan together. So I put the eyes in the Highland cow. I've got my resin mixed up. It's separated to how much I need for each mold. And of course, I did mix up extra because it seems like those measurements are never correct. So now we're going to mix up colors. So you guys remember the colors that I did for this. Well, this was on a matte mold. So I want to mix up the same colors and do it on a shiny mold and see what it looks like on a shiny mold. So I've got my three colors back out, to the papaya whip, the medium orchid, and the peach puff. So we're going to mix those colors up, and then we're going to marble them in there. And then for our Highland cow, I want to do a white one and add a little bit of brown in it, not much, just a tiny bit. And then I want to make his nose pink. So I chose apricot, and these are the colors from Craft Resin. So we're going to make his nose pink, and then we're going to use the pearl white and just, I wanted to use a little bit of a copper color, and the only color they have is bronze. And so I got out Wise Color, and their color is called Hot Copper. And so I thought that would be kind of a good color to mix with the white, because otherwise craft resin just has chocolate brown, and then all they have is a bronze. And I really want a reddish copper. So we'll see how it works out. So first off, we're going to, all I need is a coppery color to mix in with my white, because it's all going to be mostly white. So I'm not even going to hardly mix up any, whoops, I forgot to. Maybe just a little bit more. Forgot to. So we're going to give this color a try. I think I've used the blue from them. And I do have a discount code for them now. It is listed in my description box under Wise Bond. I keep forgetting to tell you guys that. I don't want very much, just a little bit. So we're going to dissolve this with alcohol. Some of you guys were asking me the other day if I was putting water in here. No, it's alcohol. All right, so then this will all be white. Let me brush his nose with this apricot. Now I can go in there and just clean that up. All right, there's that. Okay, that's done. Now we're just going to mix up the white. Just want to dissolve some of this in here. Okay, that's ready for the vacuum chamber. Now we're going to mix up our other colors here. Jeez Louise. Okay, vacuum chamber, and then I'll BRB. Okay, are we ready? I think I am going to pour the white in this one just first. That was a pretty good guess. I did 5.5. And I have just a tidge left, but I do have a lot of copper left, which I expected. Okay. Let's slide this over here. All right. Because that one said it took 5.2, I think. No, it took 5 ounces. Okay, now this one said it took 5.2, so, all right. Start with this one. Hey everyone, welcome back. I think these are ready to come out of the mold. Let's give it a whirl here and see. This one feels a little squishy, but give her a shot. I can get a hold of the edge here. Wow, look what that looks like on a shiny surface. Isn't that pretty? Let me put my glasses on so I can see here. I always do that. Oh, look how pretty that is. That looks good. Those colors look good together with shiny surface. It's pretty. I think this is ready too. I hope. This is a lot thinner than that other piece, so they feel like they're done, but like I said, they just came out of the pressure pot, so I can see some bubbles. Hold on a second here. I gotta bring this over to me. That's an interesting top, but it looks good. And I thought I could see bubbles, but I don't see any. So it's like a spiral. It's a little sticky, so I'm not going to stick it on there yet. But it looks really cool. I like those colors. All right. And our little Highland cow. And I'm going to be very careful getting this one off because I don't want to rip his little horns off. Got a little bit of over pour. There. Oh, look. He's so cute. Look at his little tail. And there he is. Him so cute. His little eyes are so cute. Oh, that is so cute. I just have a little trimming to do around. See, I was raised on a farm, so, but, you know, the cows I was raised around were Holstein cows, so, but he is very cute. Now, his little hooves, I noticed in the pictures that I looked at, they can either be, some of them are white and some of them are brown and then some of them are black. So and the ones that were white and black, their hooves were black, and I didn't really get the effect that I wanted as far as his ears being brown, but I'm going to go ahead and get some markers, and we're going to make his we're going to give him some color so that he's not completely white. I'm getting out the Let's Resin acrylic markers because they have the most wide range of colors. Oh, whoops, let me put my mold back in here. And the leftover colors that I had, I just threw them into a mold. That's better. Put a little color around his eyes so he's not quite so wiped out. Okay, I think I'm done. He is pretty cute, y'all. Little Highland cow. Okay. Earlier, I forgot to tell you guys, earlier when I was pouring these, my phone ran out of memory. That's why it cut off. That is still a little sticky. I probably better get that on silicone, huh? Okay. And for this, I think I'm just going to leave it as it is because it's just too goddamn pretty to change. I might put something on the top of that to use as a handle, but I haven't decided what yet. Stick that over there. I'm not sure yet. I'd have to really think about that for a hot minute. But if I think of something before I take pictures of it, I will definitely include that in the photos at the end of the video. So yeah, so here's my little Highland cow, little, I guess he's a planter, but I mean, you could use it for anything, I think, but he is super cute. And I will get pictures. I will get pictures of him and put him at the end of the video with his little eyes. Oh, he's so cute. And then this is the marble dish made with the Let's Resin color shift mica powders in the papaya whip, the peach puff, and the medium orca. And it turned out just as pretty as the matte mold, except shiny. So it's just as pretty. So yeah, very cool. Now we know what it looks like with those powders in a shiny mold and a matte mold. So tell me which one you like best. I think I can't choose, but you guys choose. Let me know what you think, which one you like the best. All right, y'all, that's it for me today. Tomorrow is Tuesday, and you'll just have to come back and see what I decide we're going to do for tomorrow. All right. All right, y'all, have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow. And remember, stay curious, stay creative, always stay positive and be kind, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.